Can you imagine musical instruments without wood? Just about every musical instrument needs wood to make it sound, especially guitars. And today we're here at the incredible Fender Guitar Company. We're going to talk about how they get the wood that makes their guitars, where it comes from. We're also going to look at the craftsmanship involved, and we're going to have a fun little jam session with my good friend Brian Ray, who plays guitar with, wait for it, Paul McCartney. Let's go have some fun. You must own probably, what, 30, 40 Fender instruments?
Probably easily. I probably have a total of around 90 guitars, and at least 30 of those are Fenders. Basses as well, because as you know, I play bass a lot of the time with Paul McCartney, so you got to have the right gear.
That right gear comes from an unlikely inventor, Leo Fender, a radio repair guy who burst on the scene in 1946.
It was kind of a zeitgeist moment. It was right when the rock and roll revolution was starting to happen. So
good timing, right?
Exactly. Leo was much more like a Henry Ford style person. He used to say, if I have $100 to make something, I'll spend $98 making it work and $2 making it pretty. So it was all about making tools for people to be able to use. You could turn them up, you could play them louder, which changed music forever.
Electricity may have transformed guitars and basses, but the heart of each instrument is still wood. I got the inside scoop from Mike Bourne, Director of Wood Technology. I know that you personally have a passion for sustainability, that you want to make sure that any wood you use to make these instruments are coming from a sustainable source.
Absolutely, for a lot of reasons. Besides the fact that I'm very much a conservationist, right at heart, I'm a wood guy. Right. So I like to see that whole chain of custody from the tree, through the government auctions, through the manufacturing of product is held to what we expect. If you don't have that, it really doesn't belong in a guitar.
Fender uses wood from all over the world, from Africa to Asia, and even our own backyards here at home. Look at this. This is before it all gets painted up and the pickups go in and everything.
So this is a perfect example of something that we work on sustainability, Chuck. I'm glad you picked this one up in particular, because this actually comes from urban trees.
Oh, really?
There's about 4 billion board feet of trees that go into landfills every year.
Wow.
Our thought is there's got to be some of that you can make an electric guitar out of. So we're just experimenting with it now, but it seems like it's going to have a place in the Fender library of guitars in the future. And you might see something that came out of your front yard one day.
This thing isn't quite ready, Mike, but you know, when it is, I'll be ready for it, baby.
I'm not certain that's your instrument, Chuck.
Yeah, on second thought, I'd better stick with the piano. Mike, I can't thank you enough for taking us through this incredible process. We're kind of at the final assembly line here, right?
This is where it all comes together in its final package before some lucky person gets to get this.
Ah, look at that. Can I put this one in the case?
Absolutely, it's ready to go. So imagine someday when you're on stage playing with the guy playing this guitar.
Oh man, I can't wait. Here we go. Lock her up. I might just have to take this one home.
Chuck.